Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. It's been a little weird around here for content the last week, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling all. I've been playing the game for 1 second and I just got hit by a car. Never mind everything I take it all back. Misery. Everything is misery forever. What is this? Well, this does not seem like a very useful place to be. We need to approach that from the west. Where is another thing? Not here. Somewhere around here there's going to be another manhole. Where am I on the map, actually? Hold on a second. Yes, unlock this travel point. I am really broke. Like, really broke. Alright, hold on a second. Where are we at? Okay, South Plaza is way over there. I'm all distracted. I'm all off on my own adventures here. And so we shall continue to be. Why do I have a notification down here? Is it because I've picked up a new... Oh yeah, I picked up a badge. I would love to equip that. I don't think I would love to equip it enough to unequip anything I'm carrying now. I guess like the skipping stone badge we don't really need. The thing is, like, there are some locations where this is going to let you get to places you could not get to at all otherwise. And then the rest of the time it's like borderline useless. That's tricky. That's a tricky one. And I guess drop the magnet for now. Do like that, life and candy and sprout. So make it a little bit easier for me to knock out some of these challenge rooms. Although I guess, like, with 3 max HP, maybe I'm not in position to benefit from all of these as much as I would like. Ah, stupid bees. Okay. Nope, I just don't like. I don't know. I don't think that flurry attack's very good. It pins you in place for too long, and I always feel extremely vulnerable while I'm doing it. Can I play arcade machine? No, I cannot. It was kind of cool, I guess. I was not really worth it. As much fun as it is to bounce the thing off the other thing, most of the time it's better to just like run over there and punch people. Alright. Does this connect over to where I want to go? It seems like eventually, probably. That was so early. What am I doing? I kind of can't believe how much I let myself get hit there. It was kind of embarrassing. You stay here. Try very, very careful here. Not waste any of these roses. Probably being more careful than I need to be, honestly. Okay, and sometimes, you know, they set up enough gimmick spacing that the bounces become worth it again. Alright, I think this just gets us through to the key lock. You know, the lock that's for keys. Probably be a good idea to bring this with us. Interesting that that's only requiring 2 hits consistently. I wonder why. Huh. I guess I deleted its attack with the yo-yo? Oh, that was terrible. What am I doing? Oh, interesting. When they're stunned, they don't ride with the platform, it looks like. So if I reverse you and then... Oh no, this guy does. Well, the other one sure didn't. That was so early, yep. Hey, look at that. We're coming back in with full health. Hooray. I have to admit, I was not expecting him to just let me hit that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Well, obviously not the part where he doesn't take any damage, but the part where the projectile bounces off of him and falls in the water. Good. That's what you deserve. Why did I just press parry? Why would I just not press parry? It's not even like a combat arena. It's just a couple of weak enemies. Can I get this past you? Nope. I'll have to go over and kill him first. What an annoying enemy. And what a low-value lock to solve. Okay, how am I gonna leave something on here? My yo-yo won't bounce far enough off the wall, right? No. Yeah. But I can't easily make it just fall wherever. So what is the... So like an item around here I can pick up? I mean, I guess we could carry something in from just about anywhere. Can't move these barricades. Is there any other way to drop the yo-yo? Let me see if there's like an item or something I can scavenge around here somewhere. Aha! Just put it down. I can't really just... Yeah, it really wants to throw it. Shit. Well... If I do this... No, the cone doesn't bounce off of the yo-yo or anything. Shoot. Okay, what if I go... Okay, when you parry, you do kind of just like throw off an item that you're carrying. Let me practice that. So it just kind of lands behind you. So this should be good. There we go. We solved it. I see. Now what? What was my plan now? What's the big brilliant plan now? I kind of need to ride over there with that. And this is far enough. No, I don't. I can walk through the big brilliant plan is I can walk through the wall. It's fine. You can tell I'm maybe like a tiny bit rusty. Just a little out of practice thinking in video game shapes. Okay, you're that weirdo who was looking over the construction yard wall. We went up here and it didn't seem like there was a way further left. Or rather, there definitely for sure is. Perhaps in total contravention of the thing I just said. Perhaps the exact opposite is true. Truly, who among us can say? The world is a place of great mysteries. For real though, how does one get this situation down? Probably not from this side. Okay, what do we got here? So if I throw this downward, it's just gonna bounce all over the place. Like, actually, I guess a circular bounce is fine. Yeah, a circular bounce is totally fine. Because I can just come over here and then be ready to grab it out of the, there it is. I was looking at the patterns and I was like, how on earth do you get this thing to come out of the cycle on the east side? But the answer is you don't. Why would you do that? Okay, so that needs to be accessed from the northeastern part of South Plaza, it would seem. This map is extremely handy. Let's see. Delivery to 214 on the 2nd Avenue. I see the 201, but the next building's 226. Who assigns these building numbers? Well, if I can't find the address soon, I'm eating this burger myself. I wish I could help you, my friend. But apparently I can't, because I was not afforded the verbs necessary to do so. Oh, right, this is, yeah, I gotta show you the ID. I was like, why is this so here, so available? Oh, I wonder what's beyond this huge crater. The city's infrastructure may be precarious, but the mystery levels are through the roof. Yeah, it does seem potentially pretty valuable, doesn't it? Ow. I swear to you, I'm trying to walk on the sidewalk. It's just, in a lot of places, the sidewalk is not particularly amenable to this. Am I going to be able to hit that? Probably not, right? I can't float. I can't change the direction of the thing. The one thing I will say is that the switch appears to be a little bit lower than the wall. So I was curious if a yo-yo pressed all the way up against the north wall there would be able to clip that as it went by, but it looks like no such luck. There's got to be a double jump or something that we get at some point. So it's not the first time we've seen a place where it would be obviously useful. Okay, same deal here. Pretty much the same dialogue. No. Madam Pipistrello's the mayor, isn't she? That'll certainly throw a wrench in any improvement plan. Yeah, she's real lazy. Also, she doesn't make a great yo-yo, if I'm just being honest. Not trying to be like a jerk about it. Alright, where was it that I was going exactly? I don't even remember. I just remember I needed the ID, but I don't remember where to get it. It's possible that heading west was just not the right thing to do. All right, there's a what do you call it? fast travel point in the plaza here. Let's just go do a little fast travel. I would like to go to this one, please. Okay, it's only 10 coins to use the service. That's pretty intense. We can't get down from here, I assume. Or maybe we totally can. Right, detour through the sewers, which we know about. So this barrier is closed off then. Indeed. Well, I guess we can go talk to that guy and he'll probably at least tell us. You know, in that classic video games are repeating dialogue machines kind of ways. Just need to not fast forward the whole conversation. Alright. Here it's gone. Nope, he does just say staff ID. Okay, the construction site, I think, was where I got the really explicit text about it. Excuse me, friends. What am I doing? I know I can't go that way. I know I have to go this way. Okay. Who was it? There's somebody around here. Skyscraper. Okay. Alright. Thank you for your explicitness. I need the help. Alright, we're building a skyscraper here. But don't quote me on that. I just signed the invoices for the materials. Well, it would seem to be the case that the sign corroborates at the very least. Do you really think we need another skyscraper in the city? The only thing it'll be good for is counting the number of potholes on the road from a vantage point. Doesn't seem super easy to access from any other side, unfortunately. Ah! Oh, you're not one of the construction workers. What a relief. That also means you're a witness. Well, shit. Oh, okay, we're not gonna fight about that? You see, I'm conducting an independent investigation on these never-ending construction projects. The skyscraper was supposed to have been finished 20 years ago, but look at it. It's still just an iron skeleton. I mean, check out that support column, for example. Why, that beam's not even attached to anything. They're not even trying to build a skyscraper here. Aha, it's an ambush. You won't silence us, you real estate speculators. You there, quick, can you do something like this? Ooh, that would be useful. I know just what to do. Ooh. You did it, you're very skilled. Well, I've been trying to get that move right for months now. I guess I just needed a little life-threatening push. Superb. Now let's move on, please. Okay, so that replaces the parry. That's interesting. I definitely like the move a lot. I will say that I'd be much more eager to use it if it replaced the charged attack, obviously. Which is probably a sign that they're in the right place with it. I don't know. Am I going to change it out? I might. I might. Well, since it apparently still works on projectiles, but it doesn't reflect them at all. It just kind of kills them out of the air. Although it doesn't do so in quite the same way as the normal melee strike, which is weird. Yeah, it definitely changes how you have to approach certain kinds of enemies. Alright, it has a limited amount of spin juice, which is not depicted anywhere, but which causes the attack to not work if you do it too often. I don't necessarily love a weapon with a refractory period. And there is a lot of value in being able to parry a bullet. Okay, we're in the back entrance of the construction yard here, and I guess this is where we're headed. Oh, hey Mikey, did you also get the memo from the boss? Did he really mean to say precarious structures and treacherous heights? You know, I'm starting to doubt my own sight. Alright, do we want to switch back? I kind of feel like I want to keep this move. It's really handy to have a move that hits everything that's close to you. And obviously the parry is kind of that, but I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go do something real quick and think about this. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I wonder how long it's going to be before we're like properly paid off and out of these effects that reduce our damage and make us unable to get health drops from enemies, because it feels like we're spending a pretty significant portion of our game time sort of weakened in this way. And I'm assuming that the penalties as we continue in this direction are just they're gonna keep being this thing, right? There it goes. That's not ideal. Fortunately, it seems like we get all day on this one. Oh, I see, because there's actually a lot more notes than I realized. Okay. All that for a very small amount of money and not unlocking this thing as I was hoping. Oh, I can just hold the yo-yo out on this. Not a thing I can usually do. Which is what I was just testing, but on these gear switches, they are nice enough to let me not have to hit the button each individual time. Alright, let's see. I guess let's see what's up here at the... Oh, apparently nothing. Apparently I'm not allowed to jump off that way. Oh, okay, that was weird. Yeah, honestly, you know what? This might be an occasion where I'm kind of wishing I still had my parry. Maybe the parry, like, a parry is a very strong defensive option, certainly. Maybe the parry is the right thing to do. I mean, obviously you can push enemies back and stun them with this thing. That doesn't actually, it doesn't do very much damage, if any. Also, we did get that little health drop there, which we are not supposed to be getting, I'm pretty sure. Nope, this is not a thing where we just get to go back whenever we want. So I guess... Oh, no, damn it. Alright, so I need to do it as a throw so that it maintains the yeah, this is tricky. There we go. Was we hoping for a lot more friendly fire on that one? Kind of curious here. Can I? Yes, I can still destroy their bullets with the attack. But yeah, as much fun as it is to have a reasonable area effect attack, I think it might just be the parry it's as a general purpose thing. A parry is just it has too much utility. Where do I swap my moves? Is it here? Yes. Yeah. You know, I'm just kind of assuming that the parry wouldn't work on the big hammer strike. I guess I don't actually know that. Okay, I see. Damn it. Well, let's burn these enemies down real fast, if I can survive doing so. Okay, hardly even worth the trouble. Why would I do that? There we go. So unfortunately, none of that spawned the keys that I was looking for. I guess maybe I just want to come in here from a different angle? Yeah, looks like. So there's a lot going on. Yeah, we need keys for that. Alright, I got distracted and ended up not coming over here. So in theory, this is probably a valuable thing to do. Okay. Once again, I'm going to stop short of describing the badge to me. Pretty annoying, actually. So it doesn't really feel like... It doesn't really feel like you'd be able to approach the thing above us from... from that screen we were just on. How the hell do you get that? I see, it must be approached from this screen. Okay, alright. Guess we may as well go see exactly what that stun badge does before I forget. Although I guess they're not really going to let you forget. Increases stun duration for... Oh, that's not so good. Yeah, neither of these are super compelling. Also, while we're here... I can't believe I just did that. I want refining. BP costs down. I mean, that's fine. Then we'll just re-equip the magnet, actually. That screen is the idea. Let me let this thing reset fully. You do this, and then you... Ah, damn it. We've been off screen long enough that everything's respawned. And fix this real quick. I'm a little worried. Did you see when the big hammer guy missed me? He hit the ground and it seemed to deal damage to the girder. Like the girder flashed white like it was injured. I'm a little worried that might be a thing. Okay. Well, I mean, that's something. And now I guess I just fall off on purpose? No, I do not. There's in fact no... Oh, here we go. Haha! You have to successfully jump on that as it's... Yeah, let's just return to the safe house. Well, hold on. I don't know where it would have us come out at. Oh, I didn't... This is the checkpoint? Why would this be the checkpoint? Wow. Okay, that flung me sideways to an incredible degree. There we go. The key is to not stand on anything long enough to actually gain its momentum. Also, apparently, Apparently there's somewhat more paths to the north here than I noticed. Yeah, I just didn't walk up those. Didn't occur to me. Okay, I see. And then... well, I don't know if I like that. Right there would be like... the idea would be this. Oh, it doesn't even make it over there. Nope. Oh, why? What am I doing? Why would I send the key over there when I can just jump over there myself and walk around with it? Yep. I cannot believe that my yo-yo ended up safely on that platform. Terrible. At least this is easy. Alright, so what is over here anyway? We probably need both of them. Okay. Just enough, it turns out. Why does that lower these? What is the utility of lowering that? I guess we may as well go in here just for the checkpointing effect. Getting pretty close to wearing off this badge penalty too, which is nice. Why so early? Why? Okay, as ever, I think dropping enemies directly on top of me is a little bit poor sportsmanship. Alright, we're still getting some very arbitrary amounts of damage and stun duration, it feels like. Mike? Is that you? Oh, it's about time. Listen, dude, I've covered for you long enough. I even faked your voice. The boss didn't suspect a thing. But now I gotta go to the bathroom. It's emergency stage 5, man. Emergency stage 5. That's Prairie Dog, I think. Oh yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. Ah, yes, here's your staff ID back. Nice purple coat, by the way. It really matches your eyes. I think this guy needs glasses or a new brain. I don't, for a moment, think that he has a brain in there. I think we'd be able to see it if it was present. I don't even want to think about whatever it is they're doing in the bathroom. Okay, this is curious. The constantly back teleporting platforms, but it doesn't seem all that difficult, really. I just need to not do a bad job is all. Aw. Boom, easy. And with that, a new pedal. Yay! Alright. I have no idea what she wanted, nor will I ever know. Because it truly, truly did not matter. Okay, and with that, I do believe we are done with this place. Let's get the hell out of here forever. We finally got the staff ID. Now we can use it to fool that employee at the other construction site. Oh, I know. But also, I can use it for so many other things. And you can bet I'm going to do every single one of them first, because fuck you. That's why. So... I don't remember why this one's glowing. It felt... I think this was one of the ones where I felt like we were supposed to come in from some other nearby manhole cover. Let's see if that's true. I do not remember seeing this ever at all, in fact. Come on, you. Oh, I didn't realize that was a... Okay. We care about that one. I was gonna say, it's a nice amount of points, or a nice amount of money, but you so rarely see these side areas out there with just money in them. What a weird change of pace. When it turned out, it was not, in fact, that at all. This is still closed off because it's a physical gate. No security guards to talk to. That's, I think, the actual way forward. But, I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world, right? We'll do that and also other things. Oh, looking good, Mikey. Did you shave your beard? Yeah, beard's gone. I almost didn't recognize you. Good thing your staff ID clears up everything. I heard the road collapsed on the way to the excavation site. What does he mean by excavation site? I think the only way now is through the sewer detour. Take care, Mikey. Yeah. I'm totally going to do that in just a minute. What's your deal? I'm making a pie. I gotta get apples. The street market's right ahead, but this giant pothole just formed in the way. I'm so close, yet so far. Alright, I was trying to, you know, get a little corner jump on. Does not seem like that's going to be workable. Well, I'll let you know if I think of anything. Oh, God. I parried, I swear. I kind of want to be down here when this kicks off. Ah, not that close. I can't believe I took damage from that. Come on. The second I try to jump onto that platform, that slime is definitely going to have my face for breakfast. There we go. I can't believe how close I was to failing that jump. Okay, I mean, sleepy guy, I guess that's all there is to that. Since I don't seem to be able to wake him with violence, and I don't have a lot of other verbs. It would run up to him and parry him really hard. Pretty happy about it overall, actually. Hey there, weird guy. Yo, kid, come check this out. Are you into comics? This here is a fresh new release, straight off the presses. Ooh, I'm definitely interested. What series is it from? Ha! I can smell you were an otaku of culture as well, yeah. Yeah, they do tend to have a faint sort of, let's say, bouquet. This one's called Zip Hit Pow. The main character uses a spinning top to defeat the villains. When she manages to aim it just right, the spinning top confers multiple hits to her enemies. Oh, wait a second. I think I can pull off that move with my yo-yo, too. Impressive, little fellow. I want to see what you're capable of. Okay, is this a new charge attack? Defeat the enemy in a single yo-yo move. Okay, you just leave it out. That definitely feels like a better charge. You're supposed to hold your yo-yo. That's literally what I did. There you go, boy. You've got some cool moves. You know how it is, mister. I mean, I've been practicing for years now. Now, if you want to practice that move some more, go through there. This is all I can teach you right now. I hope we meet again, kid. See ya. Random comic vendor. Okay. I very rarely find time to use that other move, but I can see this one being useful kind of always. There's so many situations where we need to just, like, mash the button because you've got to hit the enemy 4 times or whatever. Yeah, that makes things a lot less annoying. Plus, it does stuff like that, which is cool. Nope. There we go. This is kind of neat, I guess. Yeah, I definitely much prefer it over the flurry already. I think that one's pretty clear. It's kind of interesting that the bee ran into that. Let's see here. Boy, what an extremely hard-earned BP shard. Okay, I can see this being annoying. What am I doing? Okay, reset. No! I might still be okay. Oh! One note off. There we go. So that would take us to someplace useful, probably. How would I don't think that stuff on the central island is destructible. I can't quite hit it anyway. Yeah, there is some kind of ability to fly that we do not have access to yet. We did it! Hooray! Alright, so, next upgrade. Critical attacks deal more damage. BP up. And obviously, like, you know, we're pushing hard for this. So, while indebted, attack power -4. And it is a big debt. I don't know if there's some place we're supposed to be gaining attack power from. But we really haven't gained very much over the course of the game, so... This is really gonna immiserate us for a bit. Let's let this reset. So we're going to be reliant on a lot of trickery for combat during this next sort of area of our lives. Throwing stuff. Yeah, range damage. Pushing enemies into holes. Out of curiosity. Yeah, it takes like 4 shots to kill the normal weakest slime in the game. Look at that. Beautiful. Just incredibly good and sane and normal. I don't know for sure whether our parry damage has been affected. It looks like it probably hasn't been. So we are going to be even more parry focused for the next little while. Okay, what's your deal? Ooh, I'm so furious! We were supposed to bring this wall down today, but my 2 lazy brothers vanished from my sight. Well, if I had to make an educated guess, I'd say they're probably sleeping the day away somewhere. Listen, if you come across any one of my brothers, could you get them back stat? If they're actually sleeping, well, just jump around and make a fuss. Wake them up somehow. Okay, alright. Now we know what the deal is with the sleeping moles. Unfortunately, that doesn't help me get this anytime soon. It's a lot to earn off. Oh, that was really, really early, based on the exclamation point. It turns out I can just stun lock him forever. So that's pretty cool. This is for sure too wide. Yep. This is totally free, so it's probably worth doing, but obviously it's not like an incredibly good way to earn off our debt, considering how much debt there is. We'll get there. I don't know if I want to be over here. The slime does not quite seem to be aware of the dynamic between us, which is weird. Look at your weak, tiny little jumps. I can't even successfully parry you because you are so bad at attacking. That's really annoying, actually. That's like really, really annoying. Boy, yeah, these guys can survive some extremely variable amounts of damage. Oh, this is going to take forever. It's going to be so worth it when we get our extra powers. I must convince myself. Okay. What does it do to my whip? Increases knockback distance of enemies hit by the bear string. Okay, not super exciting. I know I'm doing a fair amount of that, but I don't think it's, I don't think it seems very good. So, the sleeping moles are not marked on our map, but we know there's one over here. Let's just go try to wake that one up real quick so that I, so that it's done. I don't have to try to remember it. And then I gotta remember where the other one was. Hey, you! Yes, sir. What is it, sir? Uh-oh. Goodness me. You're not big, bro. He's been looking for you, though. Looking for me. The wall! Oh, that was today! I'm gonna head back to the job site right away. Big bro's gonna yank the mustache out of my face. You see, Pippet? It's better to be feared than loved. You wish. I think people are just grossed out by your wrinkly face. Okay, the other one is like further north somewhere, and I don't exactly remember where. But I wanted to go ahead and get that one done while it was fresh in my mind. I'm sure we can figure it out. All right, I think that's a good amount of progress. There was some exploration. There was some actually trying to move the plot forward. We can do both at the same time. So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you return next time, hopefully we're going to convince these moles to blow up a huge wall, and then maybe, just like leave a couple of bombs behind. Maybe some stuff falls off the back of a truck. Just a thought. We'll see if they go for it. Come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.